Looking at the chart, can you tell me when to buy and when to sell? Probably. You will say that somewhere around here you can buy, somewhere around here you can sell. Similarly, somewhere around here you can buy and somewhere around here you can sell. But you will not be able to tell perfectly. That's correct, right? What if I tell you that there is a strategy which can help you identify the buying and selling from the chart itself? That the chart will itself tell you when to buy and when to sell. For this, we will be using two of the most reliable indicators, the RSI, that is Relative Strength Index, and the SMA, that is Simple Moving Average. We will be combining the two strategies known as RSI and SMA crossover technique, which can help us identify the stocks to buy in our portfolio. First, let's get familiar with the RSI and SMA. RSI or Relative Strength Index is a momentum oscillator. It ranges from 0 to 100 and tells you whether a stock is overbought or oversold. An RSI above 70 means that the stock might be overbought, whereas if it is below 30, it might be oversold. Now, let's talk about SMA, Simple Moving Average. It's a line that smooths out price data by calculating the average price over a specific period. Now, what happens when we combine these two powerful indicators? That's where the magic begins. I have an indicator. If I show you that this is an indicator which will show the RSI and SMA crossover, where it will tell you when to buy and when to sell. It will tell you when a stock is about to make a big move. And this is where we will be able to know that if we have to buy or sell at that time. Now, if you see that this green line is the SMA, whereas this blue line or purple line, it is an RSI. So whenever the purple line crosses the green line, it means it is giving us the buy signal. If you see, this is a buy signal. Now, until and unless the purple line goes below the green line, we will be able to hold the stock, as well as when it goes down, we'll sell it. And as you can see, I have kept it as a monthly, in the monthly time frame. So that's why if there is a small deviations, that is red signal or green signal, will not take into consideration. We will take it as a monthly time frame itself. Now, if it is going below this, we'll sell it and will not buy it until unless it goes above. Now, there are some problem where, see, it has crossed, but it is not able to sustain and it has gone down. So this is the risk which we have to consider. Now, this crossover strategy is great, but there is no strategy which is perfect. It is important to use it with other tools like trend lines or resistance levels. But as I said, it should always that we should take into consideration the stop loss. We should have a stop loss in place to protect ourselves from any unexpected market moves. Like this, we might have bought it from here, but if we don't have the stop loss, we might go into the loss itself. So there might be a possibility like this, that it has just touched, but might come down. But in the longer run, if you see, it can give us a very good move. Like from here, it's 28, it has gone up to 137, and we can actually write this by seeing just this indicator. This is RSI 14 close. It's in the trading view, where if you see what the settings which I have been using is, I'm giving the RSI length as 14. I'm taking the MA type as simple moving average, where the MA length is 14 also. Similarly, I have also created two charts in the chart link, which actually gives me the number, the stocks which has actually crossed the RSI is crossed its SMA for both weekly as well as monthly. Weekly, I have kept it, but I will not suggest anyone to actually use it because there might be a lot of variations and everything. So mostly I'm using the monthly RSI itself, where the monthly RSI has crossed above the monthly SMA. So I'll give the chart link in the description for both weekly and monthly. So how I am using it, that whenever the monthly RSI crossed above the monthly SMA, I try to buy that stocks. Say if I take into consideration this Axis Bank Limited, let me go to the Axis Bank Limited. And if you see, the chart has just gone above the this purple line has gone above the green line, and the Axis Bank is going to go up from here. So I don't go for a bigger amount. I go for 1/10 of my total portfolio in one of the stocks, and that's how I will just write the profit whatever I will get out here. Yeah. So that this is the strategy which I am using for my stock selection. So if you have found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I would love to hear in the comments if you have used the RSI and SMA crossovers in your trading and how they have worked for you. Until next time, happy trading, and remember, trade smart, not hard. Thank you.